That's the legend. You ready to give these fans what they paid for? MP. These are the games you have to win to be taken seriously.
Happy to have you with us for NBA basketball on 2K Sports. I'm Brian Anderson with Stan Van Gundy and Hall of Famer Grant Hill. Allie LaForce will be reporting from the sidelines. Here's a look at what's coming up for the Golden State Warriors. On Wednesday, they'll be matching up against Karl Anthony Towns and the Minnesota Timberwolves. And then on Thursday, they'll take on Giannis Antetokounmpo and the Milwaukee Bucks.
And for their matchup with the 76ers, anything can happen in the NBA, but they'll be a heavy favorite, and it would take a total meltdown for them to lose.
All right, checking out Golden State's opening lineup. They've got Evan Mobley, Jason Tatum out there with Mikal Bridges. Then there's Johnson, and it's the prodigy in at the shooting guard position. And for Denver, they've got Dillingham. Nikola Jokic is out there with Trey Murphy, and it's Craig in at the 2. You know, on paper, this looks like a lopsided matchup, but anything can happen in the NBA, Grant.
That is the truth. I mean, that's why they play the games. One guy gets hot, a team gets cold. That's all it takes to swing the entire outcome of a game.
And a few games ago, we talked about MP's desire to be seen as a highly competitive team on the road this season. This is MP's mantra right now.
And MP and his team have to be feeling great about how they've played on the road lately. They've handled business and proven they aren't intimidated by any team's fan base. We will see if they can continue being successful away from home.
Here's Saunders, and it's good. Off the back of the rim and in. And here's Denver coming into this, having notched a win against San Antonio in their last game.
Hey, their activity on defense was terrific. It was just full effort at that end of the floor and a bunch of blocks to show for it.
Well, they did have some impressive numbers blocking shots, and I like their defensive game plan.
And while Nikola Jokic has lots of years left in this league, he's already an all-time great, Grant.
You know, B.A., not many guys have won multiple MVPs and a title, but Jokic has already accomplished so much. And with his size and skill set, Jokic can be elite for a long time and add to that impressive resume.
Well, give credit to the defense for cutting him off. Normally, that'd be easy points for him at the rim. Yeah, slow start for them offensively, 1 for 5. They need to be more patient and find a better look.
Yeah, making the smart pass there. I mean, Bridges doesn't just hold the ball.
Here's Craig on the money from 12 feet away.
Yeah, so skilled offensively. Getting the ball in his hands is generally a good idea.
Here's Saunders. Connects from downtown. Saunders has got 7.
Well, you know Coach loves seeing the offensive game plan being executed to perfection.
To the middle. And it's Jokic missing.
Oh, you got to finish at the rim right there. You hate seeing those opportunities go to waste.
And when he was younger, Tatum would often try to do it all himself, but now he wants to keep everybody involved.
Here's Dillingham. A 14-point game for him in the win against San Antonio. From the arc. Novic's shot is off. The Warriors have gone 4 of 4 from the floor. Perfect start. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. And Michael Malone's late father, Brendan, an assistant under you in Orlando, Stan. What a fantastic coaching family, the Malones.
Certainly is. Michael's one of the best in the game, and his father, Brendan, was a mentor not only to Michael, but to many of us in coaching. And he embodied the saying that he had forgotten more basketball than most of us would ever know.
And no luck at the stripe this time. Second one won't fall. And Grant, despite the Warriors' success over the last decade, it hasn't always been this way for this franchise.
Yeah, they didn't have many winning seasons before they got Steph, Clay, and Dre. And you know, BA, from 1978 to 2012, they made the playoffs just 6 times.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Hey, BA, the Denver Nuggets are building for the long haul. Their philosophy has been to draft polished prospects and then develop them into contributors. They look for 4 qualities: basketball IQ, character, positional size, and absence of skill deficiencies. Brian, the track record has been strong.
It really has. Thanks, Allie. And here's Dillingham from the arc. Tatum pulls it in. Now the Warriors with it. They're on an 11-2 run. 1:36 left to play in the first. Here's Saunders. Turned in an outstanding game against Oklahoma City.
They're really settling into a nice rhythm now, starting to gain the upper hand.
Yeah, you're seeing their offense in a flow. Now it's time for their defense to turn up the heat a little more.
And so it's Michael Malone here calling time. Timeout. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page. And the Warriors will go with a different look here. And taking a broader look here at the year-over-year scoring trend for Jason Tatum.
And the scoring trend over the last few years has been going down a bit. That's not what you want, and I'm sure it's something he's well aware of.
And we're just over 3.5 minutes into this first quarter. Picked by Pokashevsky. The 3 from Craig. Warriors with the rebound. They've been on a heater of late. 7 wins in a row.
Well, I think they've found something. I like how they're executing. They're playing with a lot of energy. We'll see if they can keep it going.
Now here's Richards. There's Ball with a three. Jokic is checked in for Craig.
Tee up on them. Don't let them breathe, all right?
And so it's Golden State with it. Here's Saunders. Jams it in off a great move.
And taking a look at this first half, they've just shown better shot selection.
Yeah, they've done a better job executing offensively, moving the ball and creating high percentage looks.
On the floor for the Warriors. Nick Richards out there with Jason Tatum. Then it's Ball. Then there's Brandon Pajemski. And it's the Prodigy in at the 2.
Slow reaction from the D, and it cost him 3.
Here's Saunders. He's got 15. A step back shot. Oh, he's on fire. 8 for 8 and just looking relentless.
Dare I say he's had a perfect game. Incredible. No misses thus far. A major reason they lead.
Marshall passes to Jokic. Got a hand on it. And it's out of bounds. Still Denver's ball. Jovic, he's checked in for the Nuggets. Dillingham comes in for Winslow. Mobley, he's checked in for the Warriors. Marshall passes to Jovic. 5 to shoot. The Nuggets need to get one up. And here's Dillingham from the arc. They get it back. Jokic. The big man, Jokic. The Warriors lead by 7. Here's Saunders. 17 points in the game. There's Tatum with the 3. Nails it from beyond the arc. Tatum's gotten his 2nd bucket on the night.
Shutout from beyond the arc in the first quarter. He's now got 2 for the game.
You know, Grant, in interviews, Jason Tatum often seems understated and soft-spoken, but that's just him, isn't it?
That's true, B.A. Tatum has a quiet confidence about him. He doesn't feel the need to be loud or act out. He lets his work on the court do all the talking for him.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Thanks, guys. Well, the Prodigy in their last time out against the Thunder really lit up the floor. He scored 68 points, and he's a tremendous three-point shooter. We saw that again last game. A legendary performance that will be talked about for years to come, unless he's able to do it again tonight. Brian?
Outstanding, thanks. Impressive ability to carry his team to victory, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., I was really impressed. They wouldn't have won the game if it wasn't for his attacking mindset and will to win.
Yeah, and we're likely to see them go to him early on, see if he can't replicate that performance.
Here's Saunders. This is the most they've led, 13 points. There's Ball with a 3, and the Warriors with another 3.
They're simply not missing. Unreal.
Well, as a coach, this is when you enjoy what you're watching. Your team playing well and everything just flowing.
And timeout is called by Michael Malone. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments. Changes here for the Warriors. Marshall, he's checked in for Tatum. Bridges comes in for Pajemski. And it's Johnson in for LaMelo Ball. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter.
Warriors foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Dillingham, covered by Johnson. And Dillingham gets the three. Dillingham's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. The Warriors lead by 13. Here's Saunders. 17 points in the game. 54 seconds left to play in the second quarter. Here's Bridges. The kick out to Johnson. Pass to the prodigy. Clock at 6. Fires for 3. Denver grabs the miss.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. You just missed it.
Here's Dillingham, covered by Johnson. Dillingham, no good.
Well, it's been a frustrating night for him at the offensive end. Just not able to give them any kind of a lift.
Johnson passes to the prodigy. Outside Johnson. Pass to Bridges. There's the three. Sends it home from three-point land. And the Warriors lead by 16.
And this is what you want to do when you've got a big lead. You must stay aggressive.
Yeah, they're being absolutely relentless, building this lead in every way possible.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors with an impressive 16-point lead heading into the break. And it's their three-point accuracy that has helped them build such a healthy lead. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break.
Welcome, everybody. This game revealing a big disparity in play. What a performance so far for the Golden State Warriors.
Well, they were the tougher team in that half, and it showed up in a number of ways. Just look at the rebounding numbers, Ernie.
Yeah, that differential really sticks out. It's one of the ways they overwhelm you. And the next topic to touch on, a look at which players might be appearing in the upcoming dunk contest.
The voting process will be wrapping up soon. Finally. Excited to see which players make the cut.
That does it for halftime. Let's get back to game action. Here's Brian Anderson with the start of the third quarter.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. All right, guys, we're lucky to have Shams Charania joining us now. Our 2K insider calling in with a story. What do you got, Shams?
Well, guys, teams are all grappling with this new CBA, especially the dreaded second apron. Fans possibly unclear on what it means. Honestly, even front offices are still navigating the complexities of the new restrictions. But basically, it has become harder for teams to spend big and acquire new players under the current systems. We'll see, guys, how this impacts everyone moving forward.
Something to keep an eye on, no doubt. All right, Shams, thanks a lot. We've got Trey Murphy, Dillingham out there with Nikola Jokic, and it's Jovic in at the power forward position. That's the 5 to begin the second half from Michael Malone. And the basket by Saunders.
Keep getting him the ball. He's been a huge part of this offense.
Nuggets trail by 17. About a minute played here in the second half. Pass to Jovic. And here's Dillingham from the arc. No good on the shot.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Stan, we know Jokic is one of the best passers this game has ever seen at any position. But his teammates will dish it as well.
Yeah, the Nuggets, by and large, are very unselfish. It's part of their culture. They only bring in guys who are willing to sacrifice for the team's sake.
Here's Dillingham. After the Warriors picking up a basket just a moment ago. Here's Saunders, defended by Craig. Here's Saunders. Jokic grabs the board. Jokic has got 4 rebounds in the game. To the paint. Here's Jovic. Out to Craig. And stolen by Mobley. Here's Saunders. And Craig pulls it down. Nuggets trail by 19. Pass to Dillingham. Craig with it. Here's the 3. Mobley grabs the board. Mobley's got his 6th rebound on the night.
Not a great start to this second half. Just 1 for 4. Got to find ways to generate better looks here.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
We know Nikola Jokic is a natural, but that's not all. Coach Malone said it's too bad that people can't peek behind the curtain and see how hard Nikola works. He understands that there's no magic formula. Yes, he's incredibly gifted, but it's his work ethic that's great. Brian?
Well, Allie, talent only gets you so far. He's got both. Here's Saunders. Counted from distance. Saunders has got 11 here in the quarter alone.
Well, it's only his second 3 of the night. If he's going to heat up, the second half is a great time to do it.
To win the run. Tried to bank it in, but it misses.
Well, this hasn't been his quarter so far. He's really struggling to get going.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
Absolutely. They're playing their game and executing at a real high level. Everything is working for them right now.
Timeout called, the Nuggets. And here we can check out the story for Jason Tatum.
Over his last 10 games, his three-point shooting has gotten a lot better. He looks very confident from deep. There's no doubt he's got the green light to shoot from his coaching staff.
A little under 3.5 minutes off the clock now in the third quarter. Tries to break his ice. Warriors with the rebound.
The other team just looks more in sync and is riding the momentum.
Their body language does not look good right now. They're deflated and unable to stop this run.
Here's Saunders. Give him 30. Pulls up on the wing. Again, the Warriors score.
Well, he's been nothing short of fantastic this game, and he has his team in a great spot as this thing winds down.
Pass to Dillingham. To win the drought, here's Strawther. Gets an open look and hits it. Strother's got 15.
And he was dominant in their last outing. And the same thing here tonight. He is in a terrific groove right now.
Yeah, for sure. He is just oozing confidence. Thinks every shot is going in. They should just keep running sets for him.
His arrow's been trending up as of late, and he's been magnificent tonight.
From downtown, that one no good.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Here's Saunders. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Credit them for making the right halftime adjustments.
Well, sometimes you just make shots, but they've certainly come out on a tear here in the third quarter.
Pass to Pokashevsky. Here's Strother. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot two.
That's his first personal foul.
Denver's shooting their fourth and fifth attempts at the free throw line tonight.
At the line for your Nuggets, Strother. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. So both teams making some changes here. Hits both from the stripe. And 3/4 of play in the books. This one's all but over already. The Warriors on top, delivering the blowout. And right after this, we'll bring you the start of the final quarter right here on 2K Sports. Steve Kerr with some words for his players.
All right, great pace, great energy. Keep throwing the ball ahead. You guys are just making the simple pass. It's good stuff.
Urging his team to keep pushing the break. Coach Steve Kerr.
And Coach Kerr
Against whoever had the best players on the other side.
Dillingham's checked in for the Nuggets. So on the floor for Golden State, Najee Marshall is out there with Brandon Pajemski. Then there's Nick Richards. Then there's LaMelo Ball. And it's the prodigy in at the 2. He drops it from range. Saunders has got 39.
his third triple of the game. A little more success from out there in the second half.
To the inside. Rebounded by Marshall. Golden State has gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. The shot. And he gets the friendly roll as that one goes. Saunders has got 5 points now this quarter.
Well, they keep going to him, and he keeps delivering.
Here's Marshall. Pass to Strother. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Warriors.
Well, look. Plays like that are exactly why they find themselves in such a deep hole.
And the Warriors making a switch here. And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for the Warriors. Here's Saunders. We're about 2 minutes into the fourth here. The top of the key jumper is on the mark. Saunders has got 43 points.
Well, he's had a night. This team feeds off of his energy, and every time they've needed a bucket, he's delivered.
Can they get it? Rebounded by Marshall. The Warriors have gotten 5 of their 7 shots to fall in this final quarter. The shot by Saunders, no good. For Denver, they've got 2 of 8 shots to drop in the final quarter. The Warriors pull it in. Ball's got 4 rebounds now. Just over 2.5 minutes played now. Final quarter of regulation. Kept alive. Here's Saunders, and it's rejected. Here's Dillingham. Outside Craig. Jokic in the post. Marshall's there, and here's Dillingham from the arc, and the three-pointer goes.
He made the most of that opening, teaching the defense a lesson.
Well, the Warriors' shooting has been incredible, 72%. Saunders. Oh, he packs it down.
That is incredible.
Filthy. I mean, just the arena is stunned.
He's got a deep bag of tricks to dig into. To the wing, right side. The 3 from Craig. Ball with the rebound. Ball's got his 5th rebound in this one.
And not often we get treated to a solo alley-oop.
Takes precision timing for sure. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We played about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter here. Pass to Jovic. Outside Craig. Looking to end this cold spell. It's rebounded by Golden State.
He's trying to find his shot, but at some point you have to start making these. And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking. For them. Just a terrific performance for the Warriors.
And it was a big-time performance across the board. They looked like they were having fun out there, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., it was almost like watching a cat play with a mouse. I mean, they did pretty much anything they wanted to do out there today.
And they're going to win this one, making this their 47th victory so far.
But they've got 2 more chances to get some revenge. The matchup doesn't favor them, but against a conference opponent, they're going to battle hard.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for the Prodigy.
Well, bottom line, he was just unstoppable at times. Not much you can do when he's playing with that kind of confidence.
There's 47 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. Now Craig. Jokic the screen. Craig passes to Jokic. He gets it in there.
He is just an excellent pick-and-roll option. Jokic always uses his high basketball IQ to find and execute the right play.
Now here's Richards. Pass to the Prodigy. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Saunders has got 49 in the game.
Yeah, they blocked out the noise, blocked out the distractions, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
It is always a special feeling winning on the road. The degree of difficulty adding to that sense of accomplishment.
Another bucket! Wow! And that gives him 51.
Making it look easy.
Well, he's been a lot of their offense, and the numbers certainly show it.
And so it's the Warriors taking care of business in this one. Boy, this crowd has to be shocked by the way their team was dismantled.
Now, shocked and surprised. It doesn't matter what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to just waltz in and cruise to the type of victory like we saw tonight.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Grant Hill, Stan Van Gundy, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson signing off. We'll see you next time.
That's right, MP. They can't stop you. MP got the job done tonight, as usual.